moving swiftly on to a team that is in Europe next year, a team that is in the Champions League next year,
Oh.
and a team that still hasn't got a permanent manager, but that is a win over Liverpool at Old Trafford. Did we do it the easy way? No, because that's not what we do at this club. For some reason, they like to put us through torture and turmoil.
It's true.
Kobbie Mainoo signing a new contract on Thursday, 5 more years after he was so close to leaving in the summer, in January. But the dictator left, and he has been class ever since. He's got an England call-up, and now he scored the winner at Old Trafford against Liverpool. He scored at the Stretford End against Liverpool for the second time in his career. He likes to score big goals. He's a big game player, and he's still got so much space to improve. Like, this guy is unreal. I love him. I think that is exactly the kind of midfielder that we've needed for so long, and the kind of player that we might need similar versions of, different variations. Maybe a midfielder that's a bit more offensive, that wants to play more riskier balls, because let's face it, Bruno's 32. It's not getting any younger.
Yeah, getting on.
Casemiro's going. We need a defensive midfielder, at least one defensive midfielder. Yeah, man. I mean, that game, just taking it back, we scored 2 quick goals at the beginning in the first 14 minutes. Never taken the lead that quickly against Liverpool in Premier League history. We could have scored 3 or 4 in that first half, but we didn't. And we came out in the second half and we decided, we're going to let them back into this game. So we gave the ball up. Ahmad, who just came on, I think Sesko looked a bit injured, gave the ball away, and they score straight away. And then Lomans, who literally, from my knowledge, has not made a single big mistake since joining, gives it away from a goal kick, and it's 2-2. And just like that, the game is flipped on its head. Liverpool are on the front foot. And it looks like that home record where we're, since 1984, when we're up at half-time and we don't lose, it's in jeopardy. All of a sudden. But sticking true to form, a certain man told me in the group chat that he's seen the script. I had not seen the script, but Mr. Chapman told me that this was the script.
Listen, he has seen the script. He just refuses to believe it, regardless of. They could be 5-0 up, right? As soon as the opposition score 1 goal, this guy's going to be like, "Oh, we're fucking shit. We're losing this game. Watch it. We're losing this game." That's what you're like.
I didn't say we were going to lose, though. I just said they're clowns, and they are. I think we have to remember that back line. Firstly, I've done so many fucking rants on Dalot. He's not good enough. Shaw,
yeah, he's shit, man.
Yeah, he's shit. Shaw started 35 games this year in a row. He's never done that before in the league. Maguire's not our starting centre-back. Heaven is our 5th or 6th choice centre-back. So I'm not going to pin it on them. But these guys should not be starting against Liverpool. But obviously Liverpool have their own injuries. Most of their a big chunk of their starters are out. I think Casemiro...
No, they have no strikers outside of Chiesa.
They put Gakpo up front, and he scored. So fair play. Yeah. Szoboszlai put in a good shift. But Van Dijk and Konate, you brothers are washed. It's hilarious to me because I've been hearing people compare Van Dijk to Ferdinand when Ferdinand was his age. This is how Ferdinand was playing at this age. He's conceding 2-3 goals in games, mistakes. He doesn't know where he is. He's dazed. He's got the little birds flying around his head, in the animes where they fall over and they don't know what's going on.
Blood's
Same
concussed.
shit. He's literally, Konate I don't think he was any good either. I think playing Frimpong on the right wing is a smart move from Slot because he cannot defend.
Yeah.
He cannot defend to save his life. You're playing Curtis Jones at right back. So it was a makeshift team, but you can only play what's in front of you. And after they scored those 2 goals, I thought they could have scored another, but they didn't really create any threats. We gave them those goals. And after that, kind of grew into it a bit more. And after a clearance, Mainoo from outside the box slots it in. That guy is special, man. That guy is special. But one thing that did piss me off, Bruno did not get his assist today. He was trying. He gave Sesko a chance.
I saw the ball he played over to Mbeumo and somebody else. That was a crazy ball.
Yeah. He was his normal creative self. He got an FPL assist for that Sesko goal. But Freddie Woodman, Newcastle legend, got a hand on it. So
why is he playing? Is Alisson injured?
Alisson and Mamardashvili are both injured. You imagine,
what's going on at Liverpool right now? The fucking injury crisis.
Yeah, I know.
I wonder if that's karma for how everything played out in the summer. I guess we'll never know, though.
I guess we'll never know. Yeah, I mean, Isak didn't play. Fucking Ekitike was injured as well. You spent 500 million on all these signings. And we said it. You cannot buy success. And,
this is not the Spanish league, my friend. You are not Galacticos.
I mean, even the Spanish league, look at Real Madrid. They bought...
Yeah, that's true.
They bought so much they haven't won anything. So money is never the answer. And, that certain person in the group chat saying, oh, Newcastle will be fine next year. They'll just buy players. That's not how it works, mate. That's just not how it works. You need to buy the right players. And Liverpool are going to need to do that again this summer. Whether they cut their losses on some of their newer players, I'm not too sure. But that win, that was... I mean, we should have scored more. It was like the Anfield game where we could have been away. I wish we were, because I think that emphasizes how we are kind of going in a direction, admittedly, without Europe. And Liverpool, after spending so much, I think people are forgetting Florian Wirtz. Yes, he's good on the ball. Yes, he can do a little flick. Oh, he can do a little flick. Oh, he can do a little outside. He's not doing anything. No goals, no assists, no impact on the game. Szoboszlai is probably the only player in that team where I'm like, he's got to stay. He's very, very good. His work rate's good, attacking, defensive. Yeah. I like him as a player. I don't like that he's at Liverpool. But regardless, that is Champions League secured for us. With 3 games to go now, we are there. I hope we can stay in third. We're 6 points clear of Liverpool. We're recording this before Villa play, so I'm assuming they'll win. So we'll probably be 3 points ahead of Villa as well. And yeah, I mean, there are problems that I want to see rectified in the summer. Is this second half fall off going to keep happening? Because we saw it against Chelsea where we won 1-0 and we didn't do anything second half. Brentford, we were 2-0 up, should have been more. And then the second half, we let them back into the game. Switched to a back 5 even in that game. Fucking Amorim-esque. And then now in this game, gifting them 2 goals. It's a big worry for me. And I hope it's more on the players, maybe on players like Casemiro and Maguire not being completely fit, or a lapse in concentration, maybe from inexperienced players. I think Lomans is still getting used to playing these big games, because next year, Champions League, I want to see how he copes with it, because he hasn't done this for a club this big before. I want Carrick to show more bollocks. I want to see more bravery, and I want to see him tell the team to push on, because we have the firepower to do so. Admittedly, we've played pretty much the same 11 all year, apart from Mainoo, because, fucking Amorim. But we need depth in the summer. We need so many signings. I want to see smart signings. I want to see free agent signings. I want to see youth signings, investing in the future. I want us to raid the relegation clubs. Okay, be smart with it. Man. You've got to go.
You can raid. I mean, listen. Who's going down?
Wolves.
Burnley.
Yeah, Wolves and Burnley and Spurs or West Ham.
That Wolves, I think. Who from that Wolves team gets taken?
João Gomez, I think, the midfielder.
Mane.
I think you should go for Mane, to be honest, because there's a lot of upside there, and he's a kid, and I think even Anthony at Burnley, I think that's a player you guys should get as well. For me, I think
he's English. He's English. He's just an English midfielder. I can't handle it.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. There's actually some decent individuals in those teams. Even the Burnley striker looks all right, but for me,
when you look at Tottenham,
I don't want anyone from Tottenham. I know we've been linked with Van de Ven, but that brother is a fraud. I do not want that guy. I'll take Porro, I think. I'll take Porro. But he is a bit of a defensive liability.
I take Bergvall. I'd take their best player.
Oh, Bergvall, yeah, I'd take Bergvall. Actually,
I'd take their best player.
If he's going down.
The other sort of campy
Archie Gray.
One. Yeah.
I'll take Archie Gray as well. To be fair,
I'd steal them. Quick 20 million for you. Have fun in the Championship, lad.
That's what I mean. I mean, these kind of players. I hope that the big United are looking at them. I want.
You know who United should be looking at? You know who you're going to sign?
Who?
Dominic Calvert-Lewin. You're going to sign Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
I don't mind it because he won't cost that much. But Leeds will charge us.
Experienced striker.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. No, I wouldn't mind it.
Most set pieces in the league.
Leeds will ask for like 30 mil, and he's not worth 30 mil. So
nah, he's not.
I'd rather get Welbeck on a free, mate.
Listen, not worth 30 mil, but outscoring Hugo Ekitike, Alexander Isak, outscoring a lot of strikers right now.
Yeah,
he's up there.
No, he's up there. I think he's good. I wouldn't mind him. but I don't think he's worth that. I don't think he gets the same output next year. But
no, getting older.
We've got to look at these lower teams, because we look at what we've done with Cunha and Mbumo. We've gone into the teams below us. Well, I mean, last year they were above us, but the lower level teams, and we've got them at United. We can use the name, and now we've got Champions League. Hopefully, we can actually sign some of our. Well, I mean, it didn't stop us last year, but signing more of our top targets. I don't want us to dilly-dally, wait until after the World Cup. Oh, that guy did good. Let's pay double his value because he scored 3 goals in the World Cup.
Thiago for 80 million?
Go Chelsea.
Yeah, that's Chelsea signing.
When it's not 3 p.m. and he's actually on TV, that guy does not show up. I watched him at Old Trafford. He got pocketed by Aiden Heaven. Yeah? This guy is not all that. I mean, he scored 20 goals, so he's got something about him, but for some reason, in the big games he disappears. So I'm not convinced. I think there's a decent player in there, but I'm not fully convinced. But yeah, I have my question marks about Carrick, but when I look at Iraola being the main candidate to rival him, there's no doubt in my mind that Carrick should get the job. And I think, some stats, I saw that he's won 8 of his 9 first home games in the league, first since Conte, who then won the league. And he's won all 5 games he's played against the Big Six this season so far. Again, small sample size. I don't want to keep putting these caveats, but no Europe. But once again, we've had managers come in these situations. Van Gaal, for example, who did win some of the games, but they didn't have this much of an impact on the players. Mainoo said he would die for him. He doesn't even know if he's getting the job. The players have bought in. Bruno might get the assist record. I think they're invested, and that's all I want. Hopefully, we can keep building on this. And man, United in the Champions League. I can put my feet up now. I won't get stressed for the rest of the year, except for FPL. Fuck FPL.
Fuck FPL.
Fuck FPL.